Everyone, this is Terrence, TSKJesusFreak.com. I just want to give you a little update. I've been back and forth of the podcast, and so I've been uploading the podcast. I know I've been flip-flopping on the issue, whatever, I don't care. Basically, I'm going to try to do a Friday podcast on a week-to-week basis. It's going to be hosted on Podbean, so it's tskjesusfreak.podbean.com. And I know I said 2 weeks ago or whatever, the last video that I'd done, whatever. But I am working on the episode 6 of the third or fourth version of it. So yeah, it's really interesting. I used to have very libertarian and voluntarist tendencies overall, but the podcast is kind of meant for Jesus alone, and like that's like the kind of the route I'm taking with I'm dropped the label, the voluntarist label and the libertarian label, because it's getting too much in a way with my faith. And I respect everyone's right to their own opinions, of course, and I'll defend their right to think whatever they want to think, obviously, because it's kind of my tendencies, but I'm going to try to produce a lot of Christian content out there, and if there is, and like if there's a guest that I get on the podcast or whatever to talk about whatever we want to talk about, and they're not a Christian, well, I'm gonna, and I would give them free reign on that, in that regards. But like, so I have this piece of carrot stuck in my teeth right now. But anyways, I want to do a little video update, and yes, this is my apartment and whatnot. It's kind of somewhat of a mess right now, just because it's just me. Couch is coming tomorrow between 8 and 11. Cannot wait. And obviously it's red. So, that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up and I'll post it up, and so expect a podcast at tskjesusfreak.podbean.com. If you want to, I have the link on the homepage of my website, so tskjesusfreak.com. It's going to be on the homepage if you forget about it, whatever. So go to tskjesusfreak.com, and it's like right on the homepage. So it's going to be mostly Christian content, like I said, but I'm going to ramble on for about, 40 seconds or whatever. But yeah, so I'm concentrating on, and it's like a word for word. And so I'll have the show notes as a blog form on the thing, and I'm gonna head out because I got some mail. Yes, I have to head out to get some mail because I've structured my life around me being quote mobile, so that like if I live here or I live like in the Twin Cities and I move around in the Twin Cities, but my mailbox is stay put. So is what I basically, and I would actually suggest that approach unless you're thinking that you're gonna want to live in a particular place for a really long time, and also the fact that if you live in if you have a box a more commercialized box, it tends to wean out a lot of the junk mail, I've noticed. Because at my apartment, there's a lot of junk mail I get 99.99% junk mail. I always get junk mail. It says current resident. I do get mail from XL Energy or whatever, the energy company that is in the area. That's the only energy company you can have. Or with the apartment. So whatever. That's a whole other issue, but whatever. So that's about it. I said it was gonna be 40 seconds, about a minute and 40 seconds, but whatever. So I'll post this and see you later. Bye.